Yo, what's up guys, this is CarAuto. We're manufacturers specialized in Tesla study head unit and dish clusters, and for today's video I'm excited to share this screen. This is our Nissan 370Z. Comes with the latest Android 13 operation system and retain all the factory features. Yeah, and we need to apologize for that because it takes a long time to display the screen for all of you guys. Actually, this screen has already been released to the market for several months. So yeah, no long wait. So let's get started. Well, look at this screen, how exquisite design it is. I'm sure you can tell from this video. And so simply tell from the appearance, we can find there's some physical knobs here. Yeah, you can still control these knobs by control the functions like a AC, auto, and the power button. Alright, and that is the homepage style. Yeah, you can tell on most top parts you got widgets here. You got widgets here, and you can customize the apps here. Let me show you how this is gonna work. Spotify, make a Spotify placed here on the widgets. Alright, that's it gonna work here. Alright, let's move on. The GPS navigation, I'm sure definitely it's the biggest feature when you get a screen upgrade. So focus. Alright, yeah, that's I've already make a start location, make a destination. So just look at this picture, look at this screen here. You can tell how long it would take from the two places and how many targets it will have during the way. Alright, so yeah, and okay, if you're the guy that have a bad sense of direction, we provide a railroad condition. It's a 360-degree view, so definitely helps a lot. Alright, so back to the GPS navigation. Alright, so let's back and preview. Actually, we got two options for the GPS navigation. Actually, this one is like a satellite map. You got one option like a terra map. Yeah, so definitely the two options provide different interfaces. Alright, that's how does the GPS navigation gonna work. Even you're going somewhere without internet, you don't have to worry about it because this GPS navigation can support both online and offline map. Alright, so that's for the GPS navigation. Let's move on and go back. Actually, here's the music player. Alright, talking about the music player, I'm sure you guys have a lot of thoughts about the music player because we have the equalizer. Alright, this interface is brand new. You know, the old interface would be like that one. Okay, let's move on. See another. So these are two different different equalizer interface. That one is the old one and this is the brand new one. So for the brand new one, we got a brand new DTA sound quality and everything got upgraded totally. Firstly is the equalizer, and the older one only comes with a preset 16 bands. So the new one, you can tell there's a lot. Alright. Definitely far more than 16 bands, and still we keep the built-in 6 sound effect modes from the standard to the rock mode, popular, classic, vocal. Alright, if you're thinking that's not enough, you can customize your own model modes. Alright, here you can customize by yourself here. Alright, that's for the equalizer and DTA sound quality. That's one upgrade for the equalizer. You can like customize the 6 options for the DTA's sound quality. Just feel like you're sitting in the cinema to get a full immersive experience when you're playing some music. Alright. The bass enhancement. Alright, that's already a totally different view. And let me show you the difference about the bass enhancement. Sorry. So actually here is the contrast for the equalizer interface, like bus enhancement, totally different interface. This is the older one, this is the new interface. Alright, and some feature settings also comes with a different, it's an upgrade, alright. But definitely they work the same, alright. they were the same. And the wave filter, this one is the new function, the wave filter. Some field delay, some balance. Alright, I think it's the same maybe. So that's for the music player, and let's see the HD movie player. The CarPlay, yeah, I just recorded a video to show you how the CarPlay use, because I don't have a spare iPhone to display the CarPlay in this Nissan 370Z video, so I'm gonna just show you by that way. Alright, and also the equalizer works the same. Alright, it's back. The CarAuto and Android Auto and the Bluetooth, just like supported hands-free phone call and synchronized contact list if you pair it with the iPhone. Alright. Let's move one by one. Okay, let's go through the apps one by one. That's all the apps we have pre-installed. And you can go to the Google Play Store to download any apps that you would like to use. So let's go to the weather, and no more worries about the weather. It's just about a unit. Alright, you can change the unit here directly. It will change automatically. Alright, you can see there is Fahrenheit. Alright. So the DSP exactly the same as the equalizer here, the Netflix, everything they can work properly. Okay, but I need to pay for this app. No money to pay for this app. And Spotify, everything can work. But also I need an account to sign in. So the only app that I can access is the YouTube thing. Alright, so let's go on YouTube. Alright. You can tell the screen is super clear and they're really highly responsive. Barely no delay. Alright, just swipe. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, I can show you the GPS navigation or the YouTube at the same time. So let me show you the split screen. That's how it doesn't work. Hit this button like more than 1 second and tap another app that you want to split screen here. Hold on. Tap another screen here. So that's how the split screen gonna work, and the top part, another app, the bottom part, another app. If you don't want to use the two apps at the same time, just exit. Alright, that's pretty easy. So let's back to the main screen here. The Disney Plus, the Bluetooth music. Alright, here comes the eSuperFile. That's how everything saved here. All the files, the document, the videos, they are classified here. You can find them all here. Alright, that's for the Superfile. And you can tell the internal storage, how many the unit have used and how many have remained for the storage. Okay, the Chrome, definitely it works properly. That's all on official website, right? So the camera, yeah, like I have mentioned, the screen can retain all the factory features. So all the factory systems like a climate control and the factory reverse camera and stereo control, our screen can deliver seamless integration for that. So yeah, that's for the camera ambient light set. This one is just for you to customize the RGB lights color inside of these buttons. Alright, let's zoom in to see. Alright, can you see the RGB lights color? Let me show you on an Infinity Q50, Q60 screen, just like the Nissan 370Z screen did. So yeah, the Nissan 370Z got the same RGB lights inside of these buttons. So this app, alright, the ambient light setting is just for you to change the colors. It will match the interior, the car interior so perfectly, especially when you're driving at night. Alright, so that's next one is the aux. You can just connect some aux cables to connect some external audio resources. So yeah, that's it. The car setting, well, that's a lot of things, you know, you can find a lot of things in the car setting. Alright, the total, instance, the mileage, the car setting, a lot of things. But you can only control them after the unit get installed in your car. The TPMs info, the M info, the heart rest set. That's for the car setting, alright, the Google, the maps, that's the default Navi map that we pre-install for you. Definitely you can customize the Navi maps that you would like to use, like a Yandex Navi, like the Waze. Alright, we also pre-install for you guys here. Alright, so let's go through the setting. Let's move on to the setting. Firstly is the homepage style, and now it's the classic style homepage. So that is how it does look like for the classic one. Alright, let's see another homepage style, a modern one. Okay, back to the homepage. That's the difference. There is another difference lies in the two homepage style is. For the modern one, you can press this screen here, and then you will get a pop-up so that you can customize the wallpaper directly. But you cannot customize the wallpaper directly by under a classic homepage style. But definitely it can support the wallpaper customization. So that's for the difference for the two homepage styles. Let's move on. The day and night mode right now is the day mode and the 22 night mode. So the screen turns to night. Alright, let's go back. The dimmer. Definitely you can move with your fingers here like this, and also we got a up and bottom, up and down button. Up and down button. Alright, to change the dimmer. And also, there is a icon here, is like a sun icon to change the brightness as well. And turn the power, the language. Actually, we can support over 60 languages here, but you can only find like or dozens of languages here. You can find more languages on our Android setting under this system here. Alright, the uni, the sleep switch, the audio equalizer, we have talked about that one, and my game, just change the volume, turn on or turn down the volume when you have in a phone call, and the sound game will be more multifunctional for you to control the volume of multiple apps here. Video, alright, if you activate this button, activate this function, then you will not be allowed to play any videos while driving. Alright, it's just for the sake of your safety. User, alright, the default Navi app. So this here, you can customize the Navi app here. Yes, and the boot logo, the boot animation. That's really easy to customize here. If you are interested, alright, we're gonna share another video to show you how to customize the boot logo, boot animation. And there are a lot of our customers, they have customized their own Tesla unit. The app customize, that's to customize the widgets. Alright, the voice control, the Google is really smart and intelligent here, the system. Alright, for the system, the setting guide. That's a lot of things for the setting guide. Like a CarAuto AC, you need to code. Sorry. Sorry, okay, so let's skip that one. And the temperature, unit display, factory amplifier, reverse mute. Alright, that's a lot of things. The network, it's just totally the same, like this basically the same interface as an Android system. So I think if you have used the Android phones, that would be pretty familiar for you guys. But it's too difficult if you're using the like iPhone. Okay, the GPS network, the wheel setting. Okay, support the wheel setting, the stereo control, software version. Alright, that's all the info, the configuration about the unit itself, like device name, operation version, latest Android 13 operation system, and the NAND flash. Alright. Yeah, that's for the unit. And upgrade. Alright, sometimes usually we upgrade the OS operation system, and also you can get in touch with our tech support, and we will send you a new upgrade firmware so that you can upgrade the whole system. Android settings, yeah, so that's totally exactly the same Android interface, and you can go to here, customize the wallpaper, And the language here under this interface, you can customize the language. Over 60 languages here. Okay. The safety, the password system. Alright, that's the language here. App language English. So you can add any language that you would like to use. That's pretty a lot. Tons of language. Alright. Let's back. The factory setting. Alright, that's the default password. I think this one gonna work. Alright. And the factory settings, a lot of things. I think you might be familiar with that because I'm not professional in cars, so I guess you may be familiar with that. Alright, so I can just only show you what we got in the factory settings here. Can you see that one clear? Alright, maybe clear. So factory reset, it's just do you need to restore to the factory setting? Cancel. So yeah, that's what we got in our setting. And let's back to the main screen here. That's basically all the basic functions in our Tesla screen for the Nissan 370Z. Yeah.